Chapter 1: The Unseen Battle. In the heart of the innocent, a mighty battle rages. A battle that is unseen, unfelt by many, but a harsh reality for some. The battle we're talking about is pediatric cancer, a formidable adversary that challenges the might of the smallest soldiers, our children. Pediatric cancer is a term that sends shivers down our spines. It's an uninvited guest that disrupts the symphony of childhood, replacing laughter with tears, play with pain. Yet, it's a reality that many families face each day. Cancer is no respecter of age, and as cruel as it may sound, it does not spare the young. These tiny warriors, often too young to fully grasp the gravity of their situation, are thrust into a world of hospitals, tests, and treatments. They trade school uniforms for hospital gowns, playgrounds for chemotherapy suites. Their families, too, bear the weight of this unwelcome intruder. Parents watch helplessly as their little ones endure the unimaginable, their hearts aching with every tear shed, every painful procedure endured. And the numbers? They're staggering. Every 2 minutes, somewhere in the world, a child is diagnosed with cancer. In the United States alone, 1 in 285 children will be diagnosed with cancer before their 20th birthday. These are not just numbers. They represent real children, real families, real lives turned upside down. But here's where the story takes a turn. Despite the pain, the fear, the uncertainty, these children and their families never give up. They face each day with courage that belies their tender years, their spirits unbroken, their determination undying. They are the real superheroes, their resilience and inspiration to us all. The battle against pediatric cancer is a daunting one. It's a war waged in hospital rooms and the hearts of little warriors. It's a fight that tests the strength of the human spirit, pushing it to its limits and beyond. Yet, within this darkness, a beacon of hope and courage emerges. Chapter 2: Stories of Resilience. In the face of adversity, remarkable resilience shines. Consider the story of little Emma, a vibrant 5-year-old girl who loves to dance and adores unicorns. Emma was diagnosed with leukemia, a word she could barely pronounce, let alone understand. But she did understand something. She was in a fight she was determined to win. And win she did, despite the grueling treatment and countless hospital visits. She danced her way through her journey, her spirit untouched, her smile unbroken. Then there's Ryan, a 12-year-old boy with an infectious laugh and an insatiable curiosity. Ryan was diagnosed with a brain tumor, but instead of letting it defeat him, he turned his battle into an exploration. He learned about his condition, asked questions, and even joked with his doctors about his brain-invading alien. His laughter echoed through the hospital corridors, reminding everyone that hope and humor could coexist, even in the darkest of times. And we can't forget about Sophia, a sweet 6-year-old who loves painting rainbows. Sophia was diagnosed with neuroblastoma. However, she didn't let her illness dull her colors. Instead, she painted her journey, transforming her pain into beautiful art, her courage reflected in every stroke. These children, like many others, have faced challenges that would daunt even the strongest of adults. They've endured painful treatments, navigated uncertain futures, and have had to grow up far too quickly. Yet, they've done it with an unwavering spirit, a courage that's inspiring, and a resilience that's nothing short of extraordinary. Their stories are not defined by their illness, but by their strength, their determination, and their zest for life. They've shown us that even in the midst of the most profound darkness, there's a spirit within us that can rise, shine, and conquer. Their stories are a testament to the indomitable spirit of childhood. Chapter 3: Understanding Pediatric Cancers. Knowledge is power, and power is needed in this fight. So, let's delve into the world of pediatric cancers. Firstly, it's important to note that pediatric cancer is not just one disease. It's a group of diseases, each with its own characteristics, treatments, and challenges. For instance, leukemia, a cancer of the blood cells, is the most common type among children, followed closely by brain and central nervous system tumors. Then there are neuroblastomas, which usually start in the adrenal glands, and Wilms tumors that occur in the kidneys. Not to forget, there are also bone cancers like osteosarcoma and Ewing sarcoma. Each of these cancers has different treatment approaches, ranging from surgery and radiotherapy to chemotherapy and stem cell transplants, often used in a combination tailored to the child's specific needs. Now, in the face of such complexity and diversity, the field of pediatric oncology has made significant strides. It's a testament to the tireless work of researchers, healthcare professionals, and of course, the brave little warriors and their families. The last few decades have seen the development of more targeted therapies, designed to attack specific types of cancer cells with fewer side effects. Innovations like immunotherapy, which harnesses the body's immune system to fight cancer, are proving to be a game changer. Clinical trials are underway for new drugs, and each day brings us closer to more effective and less toxic treatments. But we can't overlook the fact that the journey is far from over. The harsh reality is that some pediatric cancers remain hard to treat, and the long-term side effects of treatments can be severe. The need for research and innovation is as pressing as ever. This is why understanding pediatric cancers is so crucial. It's not just about knowing the facts and figures. It's about recognizing the challenges, acknowledging the progress, and realizing the work that still needs to be done. It's about empathy and commitment. With understanding, we can begin to change the narrative. Chapter 4: The Power of Dark Motivation. In the shadows, we find the strength to light the way. As we delve deeper into our narrative, we come across an idea that is as powerful as it is profound: dark motivation. This isn't about pessimism or negativity. Rather, it is about finding inspiration in the very heart of adversity, using it as a catalyst to drive positive change. Dark motivation, in the context of pediatric cancer, is about recognizing the harsh realities these young warriors face. It's about acknowledging the turbulence, the fears, the tears, and the pain, and then using that very acknowledgement as a beacon to guide us toward action. It's the flame that sparks within us when we let the darkness in, allowing us to see the light clearer than ever before. Imagine a parent watching their child courageously battle cancer. Their heart aches with every hardship their little one endures. This is the darkness. But in this darkness, they find a motivation unlike any other. They become advocates, fundraisers, and educators, driven by their love and their desire to make a difference. This is the light. Or consider the oncology nurse who holds the hands of these brave little fighters, day in and day out. They witness the struggles, but they also see the resilience. And it's this very resilience that fuels their commitment to their work, their dedication to advancing the field of pediatric oncology. Again, the darkness and the light. Communities, too, feel this pull. When they hear the stories of these children, they rally. They organize events, they raise funds, they spread awareness. They take the darkness of pediatric cancer and use it as a driving force to bring about change, to bring about hope. And so, you see, dark motivation is not about succumbing to despair. It's about transforming it. It's about taking the sorrow, the pain, and the fear, and turning them into a power that can move mountains. It's about shining a light on pediatric cancer, illuminating the path towards a future where no child has to fight this battle. Dark motivation transforms despair into a driving force for change. Chapter 5. Joining the fight. In unity, we find not just strength, but hope. And it's precisely this unity that we need to harness to change the narrative of pediatric cancer. So, how can we, as individuals, join this fight? There's a multitude of ways to contribute to this cause. Many of us might think that monetary donations are the only way to support. But the reality is, every little bit helps, and there are countless ways to make a difference. Pediatric cancer support organizations around the world work tirelessly to provide resources and care for affected families. By volunteering your time, talent, or resources, you can significantly impact the lives of these brave children and their families. Whether you can spare an afternoon to assist with a local event, or use your professional skills to contribute to their mission, your involvement can make a real difference. Fundraising initiatives provide another avenue for support. Organize a charity run, a bake sale, or a creative online campaign. Get your friends, family, and community involved. The funds raised can help support research, provide financial assistance to families, and ensure that every child has access to the best possible care. And let's not underestimate the power of spreading awareness. The more people know about pediatric cancers and the challenges they present, the more support we can garner. Share information, stories, and resources on your social media platforms. Talk about it in your schools, workplaces, and communities. Remember, every action, no matter how small it may seem, contributes to a larger movement. A collective push towards a world where no child has to face the darkness of cancer alone. And lastly, don't forget the power of emotional support. Reach out to families affected by pediatric cancer. Let them know they are not alone. Send a message, a card, or simply express your solidarity. Together, we can shine a light through the darkness and change the course of this battle. Because in this fight, unity is our greatest weapon.